Okay, so let's talk about the accomplishment settings or this accomplishments module. And let's get this enabled and saved. So the accomplishments module is really just used for bragging about your site. You'll see these two here, 2000 students, 2000 students. Let me reopen the accomplishment settings and we can show title, save, and it just says accomplishments there. So now I can configure this title. Let's see, our school achievements, exclamation point. I don't think I spelled that correctly. Achievements, like that. Okay, so now it says our school achievements. Change the layout, or actually it's set to default. A description, it just says our accomplishments. We can show the description as well. Our accomplishments right there. So we're going to have to configure how that looks in the styles tab. The text color, icon color, let's see, icon name color, title color, icon value color. Doesn't look like I can configure that, but that's perfectly fine. Let's actually refrain from showing the description, and let me make note of that. Okay, so just like before, we have colors, we have dimensions, basic settings, and background for this accomplishments portion here. But now we have this list one here. And this list is actually going to help you configure what is actually being displayed with these two icons. And you can add more just by clicking the plus sign. But let me configure this saying students. Let's say there's 1639, and this is indeed a number. But you can change this to currency if you want to display a dollar amount, a percentage if you want to say like 80% of students graduate. That's probably a horrible percentage, but essentially you can change the actual the mode or the type of value that you're displaying. So here I'll say change this one to courses. I'll say 64 courses, and that's a number. Let's add one more just for fun. Let's say fundraiser, and then the fundraiser raised 16,000 currency. Let's say, and let's go ahead and you can rearrange these icons here by clicking these arrows. So I'm moving this one down. We'll move courses up and students down, and they switch. You can also configure the icon that's being placed here. Let's say this one is students, so let's look for a student one. Let's just say that one there. Click save. This one is courses, so let's look for something like a book. And it just deals with your personal preference, really. You don't have to use a book, you don't have to use a person. You can choose any icon, really. Um, I just like to be a little bit more uniform. Let's just say that one. And lastly, for fundraiser, let's see if we can find some sort of currency. Um, I'm not seeing anything. Hmm. All right. So nothing. All right, let's just leave that like that. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, so you'll see 64 courses, 1639 students, and then fundraiser does not have an icon. It really should. Let's just put this one here. Okay, and you'll see, this is the actual number, and it has the comma after the third, and then comma after the third for the actual money one there as well. So this is just how you configure this accomplishments one. We are updating them constantly, so you might have seen a few bugs here and there. I've marked them down, and programming will be resolving those. So it'll be fully functional uh, whenever you happen to configure your achievements. Okay, so next we'll go over the information slider.